On your right. On your right. Clear right. You're clear.
Got 5 hours to go.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Fucking hell.
Keep it between the lines. Track limits.
That was a guy, what? Couple laps down, trying to race you like that?
Yeah.
And 5 laps down? At least it wasn't anything too serious, but...
Still quite a side impact. I think we got lucky with the net code a little bit.
Probably, yeah.
Because we still got a 0x car contact out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Does the car feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Car looks alright.
About the same as before.
Okay. How long is my next in? 2 hours.
I don't really see any damage or anything there.
We all drive 2 hours then, so Seratus is gonna finish his 2 hours, then I'm gonna drive 2 hours and Neon is gonna finish off whatever we have left. Which, well, at the start was 2 hours, but with the damage, it's probably gonna be 1.5.
Heads up. There's a car exiting the pits. B14.
Car right. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Was it car 8 that wrecked us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
car 8. Yeah.
Okay.
He's 5 laps behind us.
Guess he really wanted to catch up.
Mm-hmm. 13th place car, number 48, is a little bit slower than you, so you are very slowly
Lap
reeling them in.
202, week 31.
You're still about half a lap ahead.
Blue flag. Come on, track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Good job avoiding him there.
Code Brown.
Oh, how did they do that one? That must have had some wheel hop or something and just lost it over the curb or something. That car just went straight around.
He tapped the brakes, I think. Hold up.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, let me see. He turned in, released the... No, he stayed on the brakes the entire time. Too much trail braking.
That'll do it.
I guess he overshot it. Tried to come back.
So, we're just a lap behind
We'll be warned about track
9th
limits.
through 12th. So if any of them have another issue, we might be able to gain a couple more spots. And I think we're running down the 48 over long term, just not being able to catch them.
Coming up on a slower class car. Track limits. Come on, keep it between the white lines.
Car left. Clear to the left.
You're coming up on a slower car.
think Janie just went full rebraid there. The fuck? I'm actually rather interested. That makes zero sense. Google Translator loves your quote. Hey, Janie's finally here. Took her 7 hours.
V14. That was 201.90.
Such a terrible mod, not even here. What is this? Wow. Nice spell in there.
The next car is Rock.
Oh, Jenny, how much alcohol has been consumed? If that's your typing.
Slower class car ahead.
Too much conversation.
One is 0.6 off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Shut the fuck up, I'm talking here. Too much conversation with Twin. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that having an effect on cognitive functions of a human being. Oh, Jenny, your favorite spectacle is happening in the Canadians game right about now. We go and do the shootout.
He's still outside. He's still outside. You clear.
Clear left.
Canadians managed to survive regulation and overtime against the motherfucking Tampa. Like, can we lose to them? Honestly. We should be tanking right now.
Heads up. There's a car exiting the pits. car.
What? Sergachev was taking the first shot? Oh, fuck. Yeah, no. EME is good today.
Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in Fangio chicane. It looks like
Third place is off track.
There was a crash. There's a second car there.
Yeah.
It actually looked like a huge crash because there's like a model of a van standing there in the opening. I thought there was like a pile up. And Byron rings it off the post because that's our fucking luck. A fucking Braden Boyne scores, of course he
slower
does.
class car ahead.
Come on, Galley. Galley, you can do it. You can do it, Galley. I'll save you, Galley. Fucking hell, Galley.
Inside. Clear right.
That lap was
Clear?
out 202.
Wait, no,
01.
yeah,
Safety
you're clear
2
now, okay.
is 1.1 off the pace.
Third place car is in the pit.
Just 3 laps to beat him. Damco's... Nope. Saved by Nemo. I'm totally watching hockey instead of, the race. It's a long race, man. Oh. Hold on, Hon. Oh! He actually scores. Okay, then.
Slower class car ahead.
Ah, fucking Kucherov. God damn it.
Rock ahead is pitting.
Oh, did they,
Lucky baby, come on.
Left side. Clear left.
Fuck's sake, Licky. Oh! Lose to Tampa.
E14.
.48 just came out of the pits.
Oh, 14th to 3rd. Yeah, right, like that's gonna happen. Having desync again.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty.
You got 7 laps. And 7 laps of fuel, so probably 6 laps on track then.
V12.
And you passed the 48 in the pits.
Slower class car ahead.
Next car ahead of you is now in the pits as well. It is the 10 car, 12th place.
Do you see the name of a car 2 driver? What the f...
Which one?
The number 2 car driver?
Yeah,
What is this?
I don't know.
How cruel their parents are. Well, Gina pretending she's not giggling all the time. Yeah, right. And I'm not a sarcastic bastard. I'm running out of drinks that are not. Wow. I'm stuttering. I haven't started drinking yet. I'm running out of drinks that are non-alcoholic,
Side, clear left.
which might be a problem.
The leader is pitting now.
All right. Um. Huh. Not sure why it's showing that car so far down.
We've been warned about track limits.
Which one?
The number 10 is being displayed as being a lap down to us. And they just had a regular pit stop.
Mm,
Unless they had an incident. Did they have an incident? I didn't catch it.
that's lap 211 for them. So, let's see. Maybe they crashed into something. Oh, they had a 2-minute 31 lap. That must have been painful. Let's. Ooh, oh, that's a bad one.
Well, they had the driver.
Oh,
They had the
so
driver swap.
sorry. I dared to play the replay and it crashed the fucking thing again. They crashed
Oh,
into turn 1, rear-ended someone.
okay. Yeah, because they just had a driver swap, I guess, but
Maybe repairs as well.
maybe. Well, we got past them. It's another spot. We're up at 12th.
Yup. Positions by attrition, baby.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let me check here real quick. Yeah, you got 5.3 estimated laps left on your fuel. I think the 7 will be coming in at the same time, and they're quite far behind us. But the 48 has just recently completed about 3 laps ago. They finished their pit stop, so no driver swap. Yeah, something is up with the wear on that right front. Like, it's too late to change it now. Oh, that's not us, but people getting crazy in GT3. But yeah, something is really, really wrong with that wear, because that's I'm looking at all the tires, and that's just sticking out like a really sore thumb.
Damage.
I don't think it's damage. I think it's just a setup.
Maybe.
It could be. I mean, I'm sure the damage on the right front doesn't help either, but
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Shit's weird.
Yep, it is. Um,
It does feel a bit weird on the brakes.
Yeah, your right front's a little bit more worn than all of the other tires. Your fronts are obviously a little more worn than the rears, but the right front has more wear. George and I were talking about this before. It's got a lot more wear on the inside of the right tire, and the tire temperature is a little bit higher.
So it might block up easier than the left front,
Yeah.
and that can cause troubles on the braking.
Because your spreads on the right front inside to outside are 69, 73, and 84%. And
Yeah.
on the left front inside to outside, 73, 76, and 80. So it's a little more even. Anyways, you are at 4.1 laps right now.
Taking ages to load, man. God damn.
P17, slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
On your left.
P12.
Still there. Clear
By the way, Ceres, I also changed I know Georgia and I both changed the brake pressure bias, so if you need to change that back to what it was for you.
I had 53.
I had 56. I know Ceres had 51 before, but I'm not sure if he wants to keep it or
Coming up on some slow cars. The
whatnot.
class leaders in this group.
Should have probably said earlier.
Yeah. You might wanted to mention it earlier. He's been having.
Well, we just keeping the Dutchman on his toes, like with the first pit.
Yeah. He's still running good laps. He's running 201s and whatnot.
Well, I mean, Going 56 instead of 51 is better than going the other way around.
Yeah. A little bit extra is a little bit better than too little.
Yeah. Hit the brakes and spin around. Oh shit, it was at 45. Welp.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nobody in the chat has any clue what the fuck we're talking about. Oh, by the way, congratulations. This is the X number 50 of today.
Hooray. We're at 2.5 laps on fuel. You want to pit him this time or next time around? I'm just a little worried if we wait another lap, he's going to start sputtering. No, kill our times.
We do have 2.3.
Yeah, he's going to be at 1.5
No.
at the line.
No, pit this time. It's inconsistent
Yep.
at the back straight.
Okay.
You gotta have at least 0.7 to be safe because
Yeah, I don't think
because
we're gonna have that.
GT3 starters at 0.2 GT can start stuttering at 0.34.
Okay. So yeah, hit this lap. Everything's all set for you. I see Harry change it back down to 53.
Yeah, it feels much better.
Okay. Feels much better now that you're not using my brake pressures.
Burn.
Sorry about that. Nobody. I usually check them before I get in the car so I can see if somebody else has run it, change them to something else, and adjust them. But oh yeah, that and I crashed out when I tried to get out of the car, so I didn't even have an opportunity to change them back.
I only check after Master because he likes to fuck around with those setups.
Maestro likes to do a lot of weird things.
Traction control?
Alright.
Who needs that? Brake bias? Just alter the rear.
Downforce? Who needs downforce?
Remove that pesky rear wing. We don't need it.
Goonsis, please.
Jesus.
I just thought it was the damage that caused the car to understeer, but
No, it was just you had it on my brake bias.
It's fine.
Which yeah, that works for me just because of the way I drive. So
yeah, it was very understeery at the end of the braking zones. Or very
yeah,
slow on the brakes.
because I tend to have a little bit longer braking zone, so that's probably why. Because I had it around 52 before in practice, and it was just locking. So I was like, yeah, I'll move it back.
Coming up on a slower class car.
We got 2 cars on the inside. The 4 car is behind you. And you're 19 seconds behind the 48 now. Back to 13th.
Far right. Clear to the right.
The gap to Brock ahead is now 18 seconds.
I feel like everybody in the chat is just falling asleep at this point. I am falling asleep a little bit. I keep myself awake for like another hour before I get to the car. I'm gonna go make myself a coffee because I'm falling asleep.
Okay. Better to do that and fall asleep during your stint.
All right.
That would be bad.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
B13. Come on, track limits.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
You're reeling Brock in. The gap's now 15 seconds. Slower class car ahead. There's an incident in turn 1. You're reeling Brock in. The gap is now 30 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. You've just done a 201.23. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
right side. Hold your line, clear to the right.
The gap to Brock in front is now 12 seconds. You're coming up on a slower car.
On your left, clear to the left.
You're reeling Brock in. The gap's now 10 seconds.
Okay. You are 10.3 to the next car position wise. Yeah, he's just making his way through the corners you are now entering. You're gaining a lot of time on him. Keep it up.
Thirteenth place. You've just done a 201.12. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. 7.2. You're reeling Brock in. The gap is 5.5.
Good job, good job, good job. Keep going. Keep rolling. Yeah, so right ahead of you on that straight. Car behind you is a lap down to you. And behind him in car is 4 laps down.
Slower class car ahead. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.2 down. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
On your right, all right,
You clear?
right.
All 3 GTs have cleared him. Next car ahead of you is 2 laps ahead. '48 car is about 2 seconds slower than you right now.
The gap to Brock ahead is now 3.8 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. to Rock. Ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Nice lap.
B13, sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Alright. He's just ahead of you.
Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Come on, find the gap.
Next car ahead of you is for position. Is P12. You and the 48 car are the only cars 4 laps down.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And you're clear.
It was a long coffee break because I had to go buy coffee.
So do they have a pit stop on us?
The gap to Rock behind.
No, you have passed them now. We have legitimately
Real
passed them. Their next pit stop is going to be in about 10 laps. Because they came in at on 209.
B12. That last lap was at 201.78. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
And we pitted around 216. So, no, we overtook them on the track.
Blue flag.
Blue flag is going to be for the 027, which is behind the 48 car.
All right.
So So they got to get around the car behind you first, and then they're going to be there.
Slower class car ahead. Blue flag.
Yeah, P2 is catching up to you guys. Okay. There you go. Just around the 48.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear to the left.
Blue flag. That lap was out 201.80. Sectors 1 and 2